What is up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today we got another what sold video for you guys, showing you guys everything that sold from over the weekend, how much I paid for everything, where I got it, and at the end of the video we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. First though, I just unloaded everything that I listed up from the weekend, getting our last bit of inventory in for Q4. So all these bags right here I will put away, as well as the moneymaker bags. I can't even find them right there. I will get all of that put away. Then I will gather everything up and show you guys everything that sold. All right, I got everything gathered up, but before we get into everything, let's break down these numbers here. So on the one eBay, we did 29 items for $809. On the other one, 38 items for $1,173. I've gotten asked a couple times why I have two eBay accounts. It's just to not have all my eggs in one basket. And no, I don't list the same things on both eBay accounts, different stuff, no rhyme or reason. I list a bunch of random stuff on both. Then looking at our graphs here, we'd like to see that trending up. Sales were kind of down on this account for some reason. I got to list a little harder and look at some of those active listings as well, but still almost 3,200 90-day. And then on the big account, we've got up 10%, which is solid, and then 37 90-day. So again, our goal is to try to hit 90-day combined on both of 100,000 at some point in Q4. Now let's get into everything that's sold. These are all, both of these rows are all from that $5 hat sale that we cooked in bread and butter. We sold this Ohio State beanie here for $20. We got $30 for the New York Yankees hat, $28 for the Georgetown hat, $20 for the Browns hat, $35 for the Sharp Tooth Steelers hat, $20 for each of the Washington football team hats. These are the same sale, $20 on the Buckeye leaf, $20 on this one, 18, 20, 30 or 35, and 20. Next, we cooked this in an online lead in the group. These were $10, sold it for $25. Same thing here, online lead. These were $8 in bread and butter, sold it for $30. Wholesaled a bunch of these out to the group as well. A bunch of blank New Era hats. Been wholesaling those out for $36 for cases of 12, so $3 per hat. And they sell all day long for $16 to $18. Next, we got these two Marshalls hats that I got at a local liquidation store. Those were $2.50 each. Sold them for like 16 bucks a pop. And then these were some wholesale hats as well that I've gotten in the past. Sold this one for 16 and that one for 18. These would have been just a couple bucks. And then this was from Burlington for 10, and I think I sold it for $27.99. Next, I picked this up at the Goodwill Bins in my first ever Goodwill Bins video. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. We got a bunch of new with tags college stuff. So these were what, less than $1 because that's by weight, and I sold this for 18. Undies are slowing down only because I'm running out. I only have small and medium in these left. I'm selling these all day long for $20, and again, those were $5. Cooked those in the group. That was my best cook ever, as I've now sold over 220 packs of those. Next, these were a pretty darn good cook as well. These were $12 online for these Tommy 4-packs and selling those for $35. I've sold about 13 boxes of those, and I think I bought like 100 of them. Be great inventory for Q4. We got this Yankees guy that I got when I used to do some local online auctions. That was like $1, selling him for 20. Got this Nike towel during the eBay going out of business sale. Those were $5, selling them all day long for 20. Got these as like freebies and those white Crocs that we cooked like 2 years ago. That was so long ago at this point, but we just have these and they're just a free $8 every time one sells because I made all my money on just the Crocs alone. These were from that Habitat for Humanity pallet, if you remember. That was like 2 years ago as well. That was $50 for that whole pallet of earplugs, but it also had some of these in there as well. Someone bought a lot of 3 of these for $60. We got this Italy ornament here that was from the same place as that, just a local online auction, and sold it for 10 bucks. It was like 5 cents. I got a bunch of those, a whole case of them. If you're interested in getting into local online auctions, I think it's a great way to stack that inventory early on for fairly cheap. So definitely just Google local online auction or your city online auction. You'll be able to find them. We got this Ohio State pullover here for 20 bucks from Burlington. Sold that for 50. I don't even remember where I got this. I think it was in some type of a wholesale deal, but I sold it for like $13. It's just a women's majestic shirt jersey. Then these were all from a local deal. These Ohio State pants, $5 each. That was a crazy deal. Sold these each for 20 and these for 23. Then we got this Houston Astros women's shirt for $10 from Ross and sold that for 30. We picked up this Cowboys Nike shirt when I was in Dallas with my dad. That was like $5 or $6. Sold it for 22. And then we got these jeans from that Kohl's clearance event. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. Extra 50% off the lowest clearance tag. So these were like between $5 and $10 each. One of these pairs sold for 50 because it was kind of higher end, and the other two sold for around 40. Next, coming on over here, we sold all this in my Flipping from Zero series, so I'm not going to really touch on it because you're going to have to watch that. That'll actually be episode 6, I think. Episode 5 should be out by now. If not, it's coming out this Thursday. We've accrued almost $500 in the bank and thousands of dollars in inventory. No, these aren't actual iPads. I wish I was doing that good in the sale. If you haven't seen that series yet, we picked up 200 empty iPad boxes. You'll have to see how I got those, but selling those for like $11 each, and a bunch of people keep buying multiples, so I sold 5 of those today. The rest of it, you're going to have to wait though. Next, we sold these Echo Crocs for $60 on Mercari. Shout out to Attaboy for calling those out. Those were in the 2 for $50 sale, so $25 each. These were $24 on Amazon. I sold them for $55 on eBay. Shout out to the member who called those out. These Margaritaville Crocs here were like $40 after some discounts on the Crocs website as well. Sold those for $100. We sold these black off-roads here. These are my last pair of these. Sad times. We have sold so many of these. I'm hoping I can catch another good deal on those. Those were anywhere between like $15 and $18 each, and I sell those all day long for $40 a pop. We got these cleats here for $20 at Burlington. Market kind of came down on them, but we still got $50 for them, so we made some money. These 3 here are all from the Kohl's clearance event as well, so an additional 50% off. So about $32 on these. Sold them for $75. These boots were like $27, sold them for $65 or $70. And then these New Balances here were $15, and I sold them for $55. And then these were actually from the online Kohl's clearance event. Those were like $22, and I sold them for $60. So that is everything that sold over the weekend, guys. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up, and I'll get you guys the final numbers. All right, so running down those final numbers, on eBay, we sold 67 items for $1,982. And on Mercari, we sold 1 item for $60, just those 2 platforms this weekend, for a total of 68 items sold for $2,042 in gross sales. Now, as always, to get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our fees of $235, our shipping of $392, and our cost of goods sold of $499 for a total net profit this weekend of $916. So yeah, sales were definitely down this weekend, but that's okay because I'm really just stacking up that inventory this time of year for Q4. And yes, sales are going to start to snowball. We've seen it the last couple weeks. The consistency will really be there when it comes to like late September. And I'm not worried. All this inventory carries me through the slower parts of the year. As long as you are buying goods, selling through items at good prices, and listing them at the trending prices, you're not going to have any problem making sales, especially in Q4. So don't let those slow days of sales get you down. Keep on hustling, keep on grinding, and I promise you, you will make some sales. As always, all glory and honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He gives me the strength and power to do this every single day, and I owe everything to him. If you heard me talk about Bread and Butter a couple times, that's my personal Discord community where we provide daily in-store and online leads. So if you're interested in that or want to learn more, you can check that out. First link in the description, breadandbutterresale.com. Again, do not let those slow sales get you down because there are mountains upon mountains of sales coming your way with Q4 right around the corner. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.